was started last year by eminent singer, songwriter and composer Swati Natekar, who's based in the UK. And she started it with the view to making a new platform available for the budding artists and trained artists who are honing their arts in the UK. It is the birth centenary year of Swati Natekar's mother and guru, Vidushi Dr. Srimati Sushila Pohankar. And we're celebrating this as she was a wonderful classical artist, academic, a teacher, a composer, who worked professionally in music for over half a century. We are staging this show today on behalf of Swati Natekar's Harmony Creations, and we are delighted to have a generous support from the Arts Council of England, then AMG, who are our media partners, and their two publications, Garvi Gujarat and Eastern Eye. We have three artists today, three wonderful, wonderful artists today who will be performing for us. And what's special is that they've all learnt from their parents who have also been their gurus. Before we proceed, we are going to watch a short documentary made on Vidushi Dr. Srimati Sushila Pohankar. It's been made by Swati Natekar, and it's about her exemplary life.
Vidushi Dr. Sushila Pohankar, profound scholar, erudite teacher, earnest researcher, sensitive composer, and gifted performer, all rolled into one. These attributes fairly sum up the multifaceted contribution of Sushila Pohankar ji to the field of North Indian or Hindustani classical music. Coming from a family of ardent music performers, Sushila ji started singing from an early teenage period. She made her debut as a singing artist on the Marathi stage at the age of 12, following in the footsteps of her father, Sri Balkrishna Joshi, a renowned harmonium and organ player from Nagpur. Sushila ji, who passed away in October 2007, was a veteran who could rightly lay claim to an enviable track record of distinction in several fields. She also had to her credit hundreds of compositions and bandishes under the pen name of Surmohi that cover khayal, thumri, bhajans, and geet genres.
Hi, my name's India Hinsley and I'm the Community Fundraising Assistant here at Dementia U.K, and I would just like to say a massive thank you. So, on Sunday the 21st of July, singer Swati Natekar celebrated her mother and guru, Dr Sushila Pohankar's birth centenary by holding her amazing event, Utsav 2024. Swati held this event with her own daughter Zui, and it was held to raise vital funds for Dementia UK in memory of her mother, as sadly she suffered from dementia during the later years of her life. All this money will help us provide our service of Admiral nurses to more families when they are facing dementia. So a massive thank you.
आज बहुत स्पेशल दिन है मेरे लिए. मेरी माँ, मेरे गुरु विदुषी डॉक्टर श्रीमती सुशीला पोहनकर जी का बर्थ सेंटेनरी हम मना रहे हैं. वो बहुत ही म्यूज़िकली जीनियस लेडी थी और जिन्होंने बहुत अगेंस्ट ऑल ऑड्स अपनी पढ़ाई करके जॉब फुल टाइम करके करियर किया है. शी वाज द प्रोफेसर ऑफ म्यूज़िक और इतना सब करते हुए उन्होंने अपनी हायर एजुकेशन सारी स्टडीज़ की और इतने लोगों को उन्होंने मौका दिया. जैसे हमारे यहाँ जबलपुर में फ़र्स्ट टाइम जाकिर जी को उन्होंने पेश किया, तो कॉन्सर्ट्स भी ऑर्गेनाइज़ करती थी. 10-10 मिनट में वो कंपोजिशंस बना लेती थी. कोई भी आप दे दो, क्लासिकल हो, ठुमरी हो, भजन हो. बहुत ही अमेजिंग उनकी कंपोजिशंस जो आज मैं यहाँ पेश कर रही हूँ. देखिए, जो उन्होंने किया वही काम मैं आगे चालू रखा है, क्योंकि वही संस्कार मुझे मिले उनसे और मैं चाहती हूँ कि नई पीढ़ी को बहुत मौका दिया जाना चाहिए.
मेरी माँ से ही मैंने इनिशियली अपनी ट्रेनिंग चालू की थी, गुरु पंडिता रेखा नाड़गौड़ा जी। फिर जब गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने मुझे स्कॉलरशिप दिया तो मैं पंडिता शमा भाटे जी से सीखने पूना गई। क्लासिकल म्यूज़िक जो है वो एक सात्विकता है जो आपको एक मेडिटेटिव और एक आध्यात्मिक लेवल पे ले जाता है, कल्चर के साथ ले जाता है। स्वाति जी के बारे में मैं क्या बताऊं, वो एक गुरु की जगह है मुझे। और आज इस मुकाम पे जब कि हम सुशीला जी को इतना बड़ा ट्रिब्यूट दे रहे हैं और गुरु पूर्णिमा के दिन मेरे बच्चों के साथ ये स्टेज शेयर करने का स्वाति जी ने मुझे मौका दिया है, उसके लिए मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ।
I grew up in a musical family. I started learning this instrument Sarod when I was 4 years old from my father and my first guru, Pandit Debasmita Bhattacharya. And later on, I actually moved to my another guru, who happened to be my father's guru as well, Padma Bhushan Pandit Buddhadev Das Gupta ji. Swati Natekar ji is a night angle for me. Her voice is incredible, and apart from her incredible musicianship, I think the way she put together all the thoughts, beautiful way, and do give so much love back to the music society in London with such amazing concert in the memory of her mother. That's incredible, and I'm so happy that I'm part of it, and looking forward to performance.
So I'm very happy to be invited by Swati ji. My pranam to her. This is a lovely event because this is an ode to Dr Sushila Pohankar ji. It's a birth centenary, and so it's nice to be part of the celebration.
What's beautiful is always to return back to artists who are really true to their art form and devoted to their art form and very immersed in their art form. So it's beautiful that Swati ji is doing this concert. Well, the first time I heard her was in Beyond Skin by Nitin Soni, and I remember that one of the most strongest things I remember was her voice. It was haunting, really. But I think what's really important to say about her is not just about her talent as a singer. That is, you can witness. I think what's important to say is the conviction that she has for the love of her art. She doesn't do it as a hobby. She does it because she believes this is her oxygen to live. And for me, there are very few people I call artists.
गुरु के महिमा होता पार
I'm so delighted to be here, and it's a celebration of the spectrum of artistic talent that we have, both in terms of our Indian culture, but more importantly, these are artists from young students in school through to accomplished teachers of classical dance, of playing the Sarod, of vocals. So it's a really inspiring event, and especially for a British Asian like me who enjoys both British arts as well as our Indian arts.
This is such an important festival. What Swati Natekar ji has produced today on the occasion of Guru Purnima is incredibly special. She's brought together UK's finest artists to celebrate the life of her mother, Dr Sushila Pohankar. I think what's incredibly special today is the number of musicians and the number of artists which have come together, and we're performing rare compositions which you wouldn't usually hear. To hear this here right in the heart of Great Britain is something which is so inspiring, and we are very grateful to Swati Natekar ji for giving us this incredible opportunity. Look, I've had the opportunity to perform with Swati Natekar ji for over the last 15 to 20 years all across the UK. She sang on some of the most incredible singles, Jakarta's American Dream, Nitin Sawhney's Nadia, and such a number of a wide variety of songs which spanned so many genres. So her music has been relatable to so many people, to so many generations, which makes her incredibly inspiring.
Swati Natekar for me is someone that is probably one of the most amazing singers that we have, especially in London. I think, having a family of amazing musicians, legacy, it's something to be respected. I think it's amazing what she's doing. She's not just helping herself, she's helping everyone around her. And, it's encouraging new generations, and that's what's important.
I know Swati Natekar and her husband for last 30 years. I know her dedication to this program. She has been working on this program for last 6 months, and we are very lucky to have her in London, and she performed absolutely brilliant.
पैदाइशी इस ख़ानदान में हुई, पोहनकर फैमिली में, जहाँ मेरी मदर, मेरे फादर भी वो बहुत बड़े गुरु रतन जनकर जी से उन्होंने शिक्षा हासिल की, म्यूज़िक की, बड़े शौकीन थे लखनऊ जाके। मेरे बड़े भाई साहब पंडित अजय पोहनकर, वो भी बहुत नामी गिरामी आर्टिस्ट हैं। दूसरे भाई भी सुधीर जी, वो बहुत टैलेंटेड हैं। पंडित जसराज जी का बहुत बड़ा आशीर्वाद मुझे मिला, उनका प्रोत्साहन मिला।
Thank you very much.